NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward spot. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. On the wing, Wiggins. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Feeds it to Mitchell. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry against Garland. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Up again, and Mitchell is right there.
This is just great textbook basketball. Mitchell supports the play and ends up being the guy finishing it.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1:29 left in the first quarter. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Dominguez come in for Golden State. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Okoro. Here's Merrill. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Looney with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Now here's Levert. Out to the wing. The feed to Wade. Here's Merrill. That's good on the jump shot.
Sam Merrill.
Paul looking over the floor. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they're trying to carry that energy into the next period.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Cleveland.
Shooting for
The
Cleveland.
big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Max Strus. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Now, here's Garland. Can't hit from 12. Down low. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his second basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
Warriors leading by 17. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron is on the all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Merrill passes to Levert. Morris inside. No good there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Laser focus by CP3. Look, he takes the contact and still delivers the mail.
And so Levert will bring it up for Cleveland. And stolen by Wiggins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Levert kicks to Niang. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
In for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson against Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. That shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach. Well,
all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
How about this? A major upset brewing. Welcome to it's Golden State, who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
And it
foul.
goes on Draymond Green.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Garland against Curry. Garland the pass to LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third
That
personal
one
foul.
on Thompson.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And the Warriors with some changes. Gary Payton has checked in for Draymond Green. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Thompson. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Golden State with another.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Okoro with it. Payton's there. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Ball's knocked loose. Okoro passes to LeVert. 13 feet away. That's tipped. Curry looking around, takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Why even bring it inside when you got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his 3-point total stands at 6. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, you've got Wade, Niang out there, of course. Then it's Porter. And it's Merrill in at the 2. And so here's Cleveland. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And another 3 for Golden State. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Puts up a deep 3. And they'll get another chance. Payton kicks to Curry. Second shot opportunity. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Merrill. Passes it to Strus. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Karis LeVert's checked in for Max Strus. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, Cleveland shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And so he makes both from the line. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 41.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Cavaliers basketball.
Here's Niang, defended by Looney. Dishes it to Payton. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Merrill, guarded by Kerr. Pass to Merrill. Curry against LeVert. Out to Wade, and Cleveland with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Drops it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that's what probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
And
the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.